Rettito was not an ordinary mouse. He had a tiny backpack, a small camera, and a big dream. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get all the latest updates. To travel around the world and share his adventures with everyone. Today, his journey began in the bustling land of America. As Rettito scurried through the streets of New York City, he marveled at the towering skyscrapers and the glowing lights of Times Square. "Wow," he squeaked, "this place is huge. So many people, so much energy." He snapped photos of the famous yellow taxis and even tried a tiny slice of New York-style pizza. Next, Rettito hopped on a train to Washington, D.C. He explored the White House garden and posed for pictures in front of the Capitol. "Being a blogger means I get to share these amazing places with everyone," Rettito wrote in his little notebook. Then, he made his way to California, where the sun always seemed to shine. Rettito strolled along the sandy beaches of Los Angeles and took selfies with the Hollywood stars. He even tried surfing for the first time, tumbling into the waves with a squeaky little splash. Everywhere Rettito went, he met new friends, a cheerful pigeon in Central Park, a friendly squirrel in Golden Gate Park, and even a wise old turtle by the Grand Canyon. Each friend shared a tip or a secret about their city, which Rettito quickly added to his blog. By the end of his American adventure, Rettito felt proud. He had explored cities, beaches, and mountains, tasted new foods, and learned so much about the people and culture. With his backpack full of memories and his camera full of photos, Rettito whispered to himself, "Next stop, Europe." And with that, Rettito, the traveling blogger mouse, continued his journey, eager to explore the world one city at a time. The next morning, Rettito packed his tiny backpack again. Zoom. He waved goodbye to the bustling streets of New York, his little paws gripping the train ticket tightly. The train rattled along the tracks, carrying him through parks, rivers, and small towns. Crash! A branch tapped the window, startling him, but he quickly laughed. Through the window, Rettito spotted a group of playful squirrels leaping from tree to tree. Boom! One even tossed a tiny acorn toward the train. Rettito caught it skillfully. He scribbled in his notebook, "Adventure is everywhere, and I must share it with my readers." The train slowed down as they approached Washington, D.C. Rettito's heart thumped with excitement. Whiz! He imagined all the hidden gardens, tall buildings, and the secrets waiting to be discovered. "Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell," he whispered, thinking of his blog readers who followed every step of his journey. Finally, the train stopped. Rettito hopped off, stretching his tiny legs and sniffing the fresh air. Washington, D.C. gleamed in the sunlight, with wide streets and majestic buildings. Snap! A camera flash from a nearby tourist startled him. He squeaked and chuckled. Rettito scampered toward the White House garden. Boom! A sudden gust of wind blew leaves all around him, twirling him like a tiny dancer. Behind tall hedges, he discovered a hidden path. Whoosh! It led to a sparkling fountain where a wise old turtle was waiting. "Welcome, little traveler," said the turtle. "Washington has many secrets, and I can show you a few." Rettito's eyes twinkled. Zoom! He pulled out his notebook and camera, ready to record every word. They explored quiet gardens, hidden statues, and winding paths. Crash! A bird flapped nearby, startling Rettito, but he laughed and scribbled every detail. He met a playful squirrel and a cheerful pigeon who shared their favorite spots. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Rettito curled up in his backpack, heart full of excitement. Tomorrow, more adventures await. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss them.